Your ultimate goal is to turn every catering customer into a client, which is basically a catering customer that orders order after order after order with you. To do this, you need to put an iron cage of loyalty around your customers, and we've created an Autopilot marketing system to make that job very easy for you. So let's take one of our campaigns, a thank you campaign. We can all agree that a thank you letter should be sent out, but it always doesn't happen. So what we do is we set up the criteria with you. How much does somebody have to spend to get a letter? How often should they get a letter? No more than once a week, once a month, every 2 weeks. And then we have some standard wording that we'll work with you to customize. We'll preview the letter with you. And then you have a full page, full color thank you letter that goes out with your store's branding, mail merged with your customer's information, and your signature. And our mail house takes care of everything. The letter goes out without you having to hit a button. The letters get printed, folded, stuffed, stamped, addressed, out the door. So that's one example. Another system we have is our loyalty and referral program. And we call this snowball marketing because there's a lot of people that have rewards programs where you can give 5–10% back of purchases in gift certificates or gift cards. Well, ours is two-tier. So if the customer does business with you, they're going to get 5% of their purchases, but if they refer other people, they're going to get 2% of what that person has spent. So now there's an incentive for someone to give you a referral. So let me show you some letters in our marketing system that have already been rendered out. Here's a loyalty welcome program. This thanks the client for joining the VIP loyalty program, reminds them that they're going to get 5% back on their purchases, 2% back on the purchases of people they refer, and it references the 3 special offers at the bottom that they can give out to people that they work with, their church, friends. When those people use the certificates, there's a special tracking code at the bottom linked to that customer, and they're going to start earning 2%, and then the person gets a discount for being a new customer. When they've earned enough points to get a certificate, and you can set the threshold, we work with you on all these campaigns, a certificate automatically goes out on your behalf. Now let's talk about inactive customers. What happens to people that haven't ordered in 30, 45, 60, 90 days? Do you have a system in place to identify those customers and reach out to them? Well, we have an Autopilot customer reactivation campaign. So you can send up to 3 letters to stay in front of these inactive customers. The first is, help me solve this puzzle. And there's really 2 reasons, and it's referenced in the letter why people have stopped ordering. One, you did something wrong, and you didn't really want to bring it to anyone's attention, so you're asking them, hey, if there's something wrong, let me know. And the other is, maybe you haven't gotten around to using us, and we've enclosed some special offers to get you back in. At 10, 20, 30 days later, whenever you decide, you can send out a second letter in the series, which is the I'm Still Confused letter with the Rubik's Cube picture. And then we have the Corn Maze, Are You Lost for Good, sort of the third and final letter. And then we'll email you a report of who did not respond to the reactivation campaign. So in this case, Jason might not be at the company anymore. So by using this report to call your inactive customers, you might find that there's a new decision maker, and you need to reach out to that person, bring them some samples, or bring them into your restaurant for samples, and try to get them to become a catering client. So we part of the great marketing is making sure that your customers don't fall through the cracks. And then another letter we have in our campaign series is the birthday letter. Birthdays are very important to people. It's very easy to look good sending someone a letter like this, wishing them a happy birthday, and you can set criteria like how much does somebody have to spend to get a birthday letter, and you can set the dollar amount, and automatically 2 weeks before their birthday this letter would go out to them, again branded for you. So you're going to get a lot of kudos for this. They're going to bring people into your restaurant to celebrate their birthday, so you'll probably end up making money off the promotion. So there's those are some of the campaigns in our marketing module, and we're always adding new campaigns. And the big benefit to you is this is autopilot. So once we set up the criteria, it happens behind the scenes, and you benefit through increased loyalty, increased referrals, and increased sales.